but being the first black chair in a very red state was extremely interesting because
Mm.
you know the weight of not just leading the party is on your shoulders, but the weight of also being the first is on your shoulders. And I had this philosophy is that like when you're the first in something, you could either set it up for the next person or you could F it up for the next person.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to make sure that I did everything I could to set it up for the next person. So I tried to redefine what the role looked like, re-energize the role. And then the state party for a long time had pretty much been secondary to Democratic politics in the state. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
else was kind of pulling the Democratic, towing the Democratic, well, rowing the Democratic boat. This
Mm-hmm.
organization or that organization, and I tried to remake the state party the convener of all things Democrat, and I think I was pretty successful at that. But I was under no illusion that I was, walking into a very tough role. We were on the cusp of redistricting.
Mm-hmm.
Republicans had the supermajority in the state, so I knew the state would probably get redder. The districts would probably be more gerrymandered. But we put everything we had and just put our head down and did the work necessary. And under my term, after redistricting, obviously I would have loved to pick up more seats in the state, but we didn't. But we didn't lose any of the seats that we controlled in the state, and we were able to have some local wins, which I
Mm-hmm.
think is very important. Some local wins. A lot of people probably don't know this. In Memphis, right before the killing of Tyree Nichols by the Memphis Police Department, um, but Memphis had never had a Democratic DA. It always had a Republican DA, and for the first time, right before that bad situation happened,
Mm-hmm.
we worked hard to elect the first DA in Shelby County, which is the county that Memphis is in, and
Wow.
therefore we had a Democratic DA to oversee that case. So when I look back at small victories like that, there's a much bigger impact that,
Mm-hmm.
that some of that stuff had. So